In 1 Corinthians chapter 13, the Apostle Paul writes, "Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no records of the wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves, and love never fails." Jared and Shelby, you have been changed by love. It's evident here today. For the last few years, you've been very intentional in learning about each other and about love. You have learned that love is more than an emotion. It is a daily decision to serve another person. Today, you are taking another step in your relationship. I want to remind you of 3 words Paul spoke in his passage. Love never fails. There will be challenges in your life, but love will not fail you.
Shelby, where do I begin? The bar? The late night talks you don't seem to remember? Maybe I could talk about how selfless you are, how beautiful you are, or how much of an impact you've had on my life in so many ways. There is a quote that will stick with me, and it was a metal sign that said, "I wish I could have found you sooner so I could have loved you longer." I didn't know the importance of it at the time, but I think about it a lot now and how much I wish it was true. Shelby, I can't wait to see what life has in store for us, because I know it will truly be amazing. I love you more. I love you to infinity beyond. I win. No, you didn't. Let me win. I just said it faster.
Jared, my handsome groom, I love you so much. I'm so excited that our wedding day is here. I cherish every detail with you. From the moment I met you in that trashy bar, I knew you were something special and to never let you go. From our first Christmas when you gifted me a sign that said if I had to do life all over again, I would find you sooner so I could love you longer. This was after only a month of knowing each other, but from that moment I have never questioned that you are my forever. I promise no matter how much has changed our lives, the love that we share will remain the same. I truly can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you as your wife. Oh, and one last thing. I love you more. I love you to infinity and beyond. I said it first. I win.
Therefore, it is my honor and privilege to pronounce you are now husband and wife. Jared, you may kiss the bride.
I was so honored to be able to stand next to Shelby as she married the love of her life. From playing softball our whole childhood together to hiding in the woods recording your proposal. It seems like we have been planning this day for a lifetime. Jared, you have been such an amazing friend not only to Shelby but to me as well. I have called Jared countless times and no matter what, he always answers. He has been there for me in times that I couldn't thank him enough for. He is truly the best guy to be Shelby's husband. Before Jared was in the picture, it was just Kaylee and Shelby. So Jared, thank you for allowing me to pass Shelby on to you.
I met Jared way back in school. We got to know each other a little bit throughout school, and ever since then, we have been what I would consider a close friend and brother. These two being together makes me extremely happy. They're 2 peas in a pod, and I really mean that. They click together. I've seen Jared laugh more with Shelby than I've ever seen him laugh since I've known him. It just makes me extremely happy. I never thought this day would come, but Jared finally pulled his head out of his ass. Congratulations, guys. I love you both.
We were at a bar called Bottoms Up. It was Halloween night and we were all there having such a fun time. Shelby and I were on the dance floor and Shelby spots Jared from across the floor. She looks at me and says, "I'm gonna go walk up to him and start kissing him." I did not believe her at all. Next thing you know, she's not there and I turn around and she's making out with Jared. I was in complete shock, but I was cheering her on. really would have thought that Halloween night at Bottoms Up would have led us all here. Shelby, Jared, I hope you have many, many years of happiness. I love you both.